Hello, this is Yoda from Dominations on December 21st, 2016, here with a quick update and my second World War attack. With update, it is walls. My research from the university finished, my 10th wall. So as you see, I now saved 10% on the walls, and I finished another compartment of up to level 9. So I only have 2 compartments left. And then I'll have all level 9 walls, and then we'll start working on the 10. And that's it for the updates. So let's jump right in. We have a perfect score of 150. So now we are just hitting for practice, loot, and national trade goods. And so lots and lots of 5 stars. Got a few hits left, but overall, this war is done, and we're just waiting to see if the other team is going to catch us and whether they're going to force a stalemate. But it's out of our hands. I'm actually quite pleased. I've had 3 attacks on my base. Let's go up to 16. You can see 3 attacks, and I've only gave up 1 5-star. So I was quite happy with the defense there, and that's without any defense coalitions. And here they've got a lot of attacks left, but the higher players have hit. We've only got 5 and 8 and 10, so 3 out of the top 10 left. And then we go down to 13. And here we are, 17 and 18, 47% and 72%. So for me, I'm happy with that. Although I've been told my base can be improved. Of course it can be, and we'll work on that. And I don't see attacks coming from the bottom too. So that's where we are. Alright, let's look at this. And I don't understand this. Why my base was attacked an hour and a half ago after it was 5-starred. I would have thought there would have been other bases that someone could have hit when you're needing stars. At least get some intel, but what do I know? So I'm 16. I'm going to go up a couple. I'm going to go up to the Greeks and have a look at the Greeks, and that's number 14. And so this is spread out. It's a 155 industrial. It has no coalitions. It has just a couple updates for the industrial age. It has air defense level 2, it has a bunker, and it has anti-tank guns that are upgraded. It also has a sniper tower, but it's only level 1. So we've also got a 13 and 11 general. And this alliance definitely likes their generals, and that's alright. Just have to make sure we take care of them. And then we've got stuff all the way down here. We got another air defense down here, level 2, but it's sitting out in the open. So this one here, and we've got also a mortar sitting out in the open. And that is the things that I look at. So knowing that, where do we want to go? Well, on this one, we can go pretty much anywhere. We could come in from the fort. And okay, what did I do there? Our pointer is not wanting to play nice. That should be better. Okay, yes. Sorry about that. So we could come in from the fort, and we could immediately take off the fort. Boom. I wouldn't even need to sabotage it. I would just drop my tanks and follow up. And then we could push into here, and this would get taken out very quickly. We could rally and be off to the races. Except I don't like that. And the reason is that when I look at it, the thing that I'm most concerned about is I'm going to be concerned about that bunker. And I'm going to be concerned about the sniper tower, because the sniper towers just love my artillery. I don't know why. Well, that's the other thing. We got a tank, a tank depot, so we're going to have tanks coming out of the forest, which is fine. So what I normally want to do is I want to try to take care of the bunker and the sniper tower first. And I could come in this way, but there could also be traps here and traps here. And so I'm trying to minimize where the traps are. And so I've decided I'm going to, let's just move this a little. I guess before we get into that, we could also come in from this side. But the same thing here, if I'm coming in here, well, I can take out this. I'm away from most of the stuff I want to take. So I don't like that option either. So I'm going to come in from this side. And I'm going to drop here. And I'm going to drop my tanks and my heavy tank. And the heavy tank's going to take this out, and my alliance tanks are going to come and they're going to take out this. And that is going to immediately save all my healing carts and my artillery from the sniper tower. Then everything else will be dropped at the same time. On the town center, I do not have to worry about spawning. That's a little wider. To about there. So until I bust in the wall or my troops come over into this farm, this is not going to spawn, so I don't have to worry about this. I want the bunker to spawn, and I'm not sure if I can pull it off, and this is why we're going to do some practice. What I ideally like to do is I like to put a sabotage as soon as this spawns right there, a sabotage, and then I want to do a betrayal. And this way, the only thing in this cell that could hurt this heavy tank would be this anti-tank gun. So if I can betrayal it before it gets out and sabotage it, it can start chewing away in this circle, this cell. Hopefully, that's the theory. Sometimes I do that and then it decides that it wants to get out of the cell and start chomping away at something else. But that's the thought, and I need to sabotage this first, because if I betrayal this, it triggers the town center. Did that a few wars ago, if you remember, if you were watching that one. So sabotage first, freeze the town center and the anti-tank gun, then do the betrayal, and hope that it will then have lots to do in that cell. At a very bare minimum, take out the bunker and the anti-tank gun, please. So let's go back to, now we've got that part covered off. Let's just go drop here, and then sabotage, and here, and a betrayal. And basically what I'm hoping is my troops are going to come here, and then as soon as this goes down, I'm going to look at doing a rally. It's going to be a location rally and a protect, and we'll see how it goes, whether it's here. Ideally it might even be here if it gets taken out, because then it can also take out the mortar. And there's not a lot, we'll see how this is reacting. We'll see how this one is reacting if we need to do sabotage. I went back to my regular tactics, 3 sabotages, 1 betrayal, 1 protect. So that's the plan. We're just, like I said, this is practice, and we're going to see if we can 5-star this base. 3 planes, same troops. There's the different tactics, same mercs and generals. The only difference is there was no AR-35, so we have a main battle tank, and so this is a little less. The ARL has about a 20,800 hit points, and damage per second is also higher, I think in 480 something. So we're losing a bit that, but hopefully that's not going to really matter, and we won't feel it too much. And that's pretty much it. All right, so let's do this and have some fun. Okay, so I want to just watch this stuff, so we're going to move this over. And and that. There we go. We got rid of the sniper tower right off the bat. Now, see, they're moving in, so we want to do a, come on. There we go. That. Get my betrayal before it gets out. I hope that got out. I have my Okay, now we're going to do a Blitzkrieg. And then we need to do a rally. And let's just do a rally here. Well, town center's already down. We'll protect everybody. And I think I got probably too cute. And I've used all, well, I've got one sabotage left. So what do? We're going to use that, let's say here. And don't really want to, you know what, I'm going to use my planes to take out that as soon as that, because my general is bashing away and it doesn't have a lot of, and that's going to fall. And what I don't have is, I don't have a lot of troops. And there's the general spawning. Oh, you know what? Let's drop these guys. They will help. Lots of fire on the fort. There we go. Let's take down that. So what do we got? We got nothing up there. We can do cleanup here. 57 seconds, so we still got 3 planes. Oh, we're doing this on the bare minimum. Which is fine. You know what? I think we're still going to do this. Okay, this general needs to die. Oh, it just killed my... there we go. Take that. Oh, we did it! That was not pretty. It was not pretty. I think I got too fancy on my drop, but we'll go back and watch that. But we did get the 5 stars, and we did get a couple national trade goods that I was needing, some scripts. So that's good. But we lost pretty much everything. I can't believe how I went through this war on, I think, 1 artillery and a general that was on crutches. But it was good practice. We'll go back and review the attack and see where we need to improve. Retrain. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a heavy tank. But we will go with the Mercs. And we lost both generals. But that's okay. And I'm going to think about doing that manually. And that's it. Well, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.